Welcome back to News Insights. Barrister Philip, did you hear what the national chairman of APC party has said? He said they plan to capture Rivers State in 2027 election. Do you think this is possible?
That has been their national item, right from the day they captured Edo State. And then he said, after Edo State, they said, Ondo is next. And then they went there, they captured
it.
So now that they have...
then they said Oshun.
Oshun is next. But he had left Oshun because they did their... I don't know when they conduct their congress at Rivers State. And now went there to inaugurate his party state Exco in preparation for the capturing of Rivers State. You see, people think they are God. People play God in this country a lot.
Yes.
He said they will do every. In fact, Rivers State is already in their kit, but only God knows what's going to happen in 2027.
That's true.
Because you can't continue to fool us Nigerians. You will do all that you needed to do crookedly to declare result, and you say that you are popular. When the people don't want to hear anything about you on the street of Nigeria, but you kept winning election.
How? By
your own calculation. And you tell the international community that we are popular, that's why the people are voting for us. And the people are there, look, I've said it before that we need to wake up from our slumber. We need to take our destiny in our own hand. But that is a topic for another day. Let's 2027 comes and see what will happen. There's a parable in my place that if you don't see what you are going to do with a cutlass, a tree you are going to cut, you don't put saliva on your palm. You know when you put saliva on your palm, you squeeze it so that the cutlass head can stick to your hand, so that you can do justice to that tree that is before you. When we get to 2027, we will know whether Ganduje and his APC will capture Rivers State or not. No. Rivers State is like, if the entire South they've been, PDP state. Anyone that veer ways, is questionable. For instance, across Rivers State, the governor was a city PDP who crossed to APC and used the governor power, hold the national, the federal might and his own power to, bring Rivers to APC.
That's Cross River.
That's Cross River, I mean to say. And those states, we know the story. The people were angry. They brought in Oshomas. Yes, that one was clear revolution. Edo State has been very vibrant up until the last election that they had twisted, and then they selected Usfomoto sacking local government behind. Is this the activity of the APC? The governor
you are still looking for a way of entering this sacking of the APC.
What's sleep, please?
Well, you see, number one, he already said something. He said, you can't play God. They are not God. Nobody lives forever. And God gives you an authority to be able to serve the people well. And coming from someone like Gandola, it should not be that way. It's absurd that he's saying things like that we must capture Rivers. And I know, to me, I will even blame the PDP party. PDP as a party. I will blame them.
Why?
I've said this several times. Someone like Wike should have been expunged from PDP since. Expelled. Driven out.
Because his activities is purely as a party.
Serious. No, in this country, nobody has ever done it before.
I think that's what is giving the audacity,
the impetus
to say that we're going to capture
Rivers State.
Wike is a more PDP and it's from River.
Exactly. Look, what's his name? Amechi transferred to APC, right? But PDP still won Rivers State under Wike. Now, Wike has left there. And when Amechi left Rivers State, he focused on what he was governing at the center, being a minister. Wike now, is a minister. He has refused to let Rivers State be. It's very bad. Now he went to Rivers State, tried to shut down Rivers State for his birthday. And they were making statement with our Senate president that doesn't have work to do. Truly. And now they went there, instituted APC structures and all that under the watchful eyes of a man that says in PDP. In PDP is to blame. And I don't know the part they have with Wike that they can expunge him out of the party.
The truth remains that the level of impunity in this country
is high.
Out of hand.
Yes.
It's really getting out of hand.
And I don't understand how they are able to make that kind of statement boldly.
Is this the first time they are making this?
This
It's not the first time because they said the same thing about Anambra State.
You see, let me tell you what has happened in this country. The present government, whether they like it or not, when it was not elected by the people, it forced itself into the system, and it went to court and brought the court over, and the court pronounced him president. So they have, they are very relaxed in their impunity. They now come to realize that yes, they can do it.
And the worst part, they're not making this statement based on what they are doing for the people.
No,
because
exactly.
That's the problem. It's not the statement that is the problem.
Exactly.
Because they're not making that statement based on what they are doing.
The people does not matter to them.
Look,
the people does not exist.
This also calls for...
It's not their business. It's their company.
This also calls for action that the people... There's no government that can be more stronger than the people.
Yes.
There's no... We can't talk about it.
But I can assure you, 2027 will be a different ball game. What happened in 2023?
We said that. We said that in 2023.
No, but you saw it happen.
It happened,
Yes,
but it was still snatched from us.
No, it was snatched from us because the man who was at the forefront was not, does not have the whipper, was not bold enough. He's afraid of his life. We need somebody who, like Dele Fatimila, if he was the presidential candidate, you can't do that, man. The court cannot sit. We always say, all eyes on the judiciary. How can you say, the judiciary will do whatever they want to do? Go and close the court down. Don't even allow them to sit. What are they sitting for? Are they the people who voted for the election? What are they sitting for? How can an election be concluded?
Or more than half of the citizens are angry.
Yes.
Why are you angry?
And then you are pronouncing something. You say technically, then even before the court sat, a retired Supreme Court judge made pronouncement that this caliber of lawyers that are standing for the government power, they know what they are doing. They are experts. They will do justice to the case. And that's what played out. You all know the retired Supreme Court judge.
It looks like you have something to say.
I'm just perplexed with the goings in this country. And that's why I think the angle should be the angle of the Daily Faro team's angle. People need to rise up. The voice of, whether you call them dissent, it needs to increase and be louder. Do you understand? Everybody, we can't just say, it doesn't concern me, it doesn't concern me. It will concern you one day.
Soon.
Do you understand? And like what you said just now, they don't think whether the people want it or not. They will tell you, we will take it. You undermine the people, you undermine democracy,
and you're not even saying, I will get it because of my what I have in store for the people.
It's not that people are
suffering. Because that's the point. That they are not even standing on what they've done.
No,
because they're
standing on corruption.
Yes. So you see what we call T-pain. Everybody's feeling the pain. Everybody, they are not saying, this one has happened, that one has happened, we have done this one, we have done that one. No.
I think in 2027 they have to kill everybody to pronounce results. Because that's what is going to happen. Some persons will take it upon themselves and say that, look, this result must be announced at the unit. And this result announced at the unit must stand. Yes.
And the coalition will start from there.
To start from there.
And there were video evidences last time.
Forget about video evidence.
More than evidence.
Any INEC man that want to misbehave, he will be lynched. Like what happened in Lugbe during the election when they were trying to hide material. I don't know if that INEC presiding officer survived it.
Wow.
You understand? You see, the truth is that the people are the reason for their misbehavior and their activities.
Yes.
In politics, you cannot ring an election where you are not popular. This government was able to do what he did because there were elements of popularity and support in the northern region, where you have the bulk of the vote coming from. Even though where they started from, the people pinned them down. But when it gets to the north, there were nobody who can speak that this is what actually transpired. But again, today, the pay is more in the
We have
northern
seen
part.
what it means to put in
You
people
understand?
that we don't
So,
want.
these people who you think you can play on their intelligence, whom you play on their intelligence, for instance, Nasser El-Rufai, that Nasser, Solomon Alon put it very clearly that El-Rufai was lured to be humiliated. People are speaking out, and the truth is coming out. And this man is going to fight like a wounded lion, whether you like it or not. His name is being rubbish all over the place in Kaduna State. You understand? Whether what he did was right or wrong, like he said at one of the, nobody can be perfect. He was talking about Gowon yesterday. But whether you like it or not, El-Rufai is a great leader. He started the sanity in Abuja today, the FCT. He started it.
That's where he became a man.
Yes. That is,
He stopped bike, he stopped everything,
The
put
credit-
Abuja into good proportion.
So he has his good part.
He has his very, very good part. It's only that when he started dancing.
You humiliated people. And do you know, we didn't know what was the security report. Now what we know, they said he is a terrorist. That's the security report that made them not to clear him. They made the NS or whatever to write a security report that said that he's a terrorist.
Who was the terrorist?
Exactly.
Who employed him to be a terrorist?
It's not
It was the
Because
SMAPC.
if you say he's a terrorist, you should try to investigate who is with him.
said-
Yeah.
He cannot be the only person.
Who did he work for?
After that,
Exactly.
after you have said it's a terrorist,
Who did
you
he
left
work
him.
with?
No, you said it's after you said that you left him.
You
prosecute
didn't
him.
prosecute him.
But meanwhile, Nnamdi Kanu is trusting in jail because you said it's terrorist.
a
You are going to
terrorist.
prove his case. You see the kind of justice we have in this country. The laws are.
It's for some.
That's for others.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much for viewing. We'll be right back.